And now on point 2, amid massive outrage over sexual assault case at Anna University's Chennai campus, Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annamalai announced that he would flog himself 6 times, observe a 40-day fast and refrain from wearing footwear till DMK government is ousted from power. Addressing reporters in Coimbatore, he criticized the DMK government and police, accusing them of negligence and leaking sensitive information about the victim. He also expressed outrage at the absence of CCTV cameras on the campus. Annamalai condemned the government for compromising the victim's privacy and demanded accountability from the administration, particularly DMK MLAs and MPs representing Chennai.
அவர்கள் மீது நடக்கக்கூடிய குற்றங்கள் ஒரு நாள் அதிகமாக தான் இருக்கு, எப்பவுமே குறையலைங்க. இதை பொறுத்தவரை முக்கிய குற்றவாளி திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தில் ஒரு பொறுப்புல சைதை பகுதியில் ஒரு பொறுப்புல வட்ட பொறுப்புல இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆள். அதுவும் ஏதோ முதல் குற்றம் இரண்டாவது குற்றம் கிடையாதுங்க. குற்றம் செய்து வெளியே வந்து பல குற்றங்கள் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆள் திமுகவிலே தன்னை இணைத்துக் கொண்டு இந்த மாதிரி முக்கியமானவங்க பக்கத்தில் ஒரு புகைப்படமோ அவங்க பக்கத்தில் இருப்பது போல முகநூலில் பதிவு செய்வதற்கு ஒரு புகைப்படம் தேவைப்படுது. அந்த கட்சியில் ஒரு பதவி தேவைப்படுது. இது போன்ற அமைச்சர்கள் கூட நின்று ஏதோ போட்டோக்கு போஸ்ட் கொடுத்தாங்க, நாங்கள் என்ன செய்யறோம் திமுக சொல்லிங்க. இவங்க போட்டோக்கெல்லாம் போஸ்ட் கொடுக்கல. பாருங்க, இவர்கள்லாம் திமுகவினுடைய நிகழ்வில் பங்கெடுக்கக்கூடிய பொறுப்பில் இருக்கக்கூடிய தொண்டர்கள். ஒரு முக்கியமானவர்களுக்கும் சால்வை அணிவிப்பது, திமுகவுடைய முக்கியமான நிகழ்வில் பங்கெடுப்பது. எங்க பாருங்க, மக்களுக்கு சாப்பாடு போடுறேன்னு சொல்லி சாப்பாடு போட்டிருக்காரு பாருங்க அக்யூஸ்ட் திமுக சார்பாக.
Now, let me put it in record that the DMK has denied these allegations. DMK says it's incorrect, not the fact, not associated with their party. So there is a clarification from DMK. Now, the fact of the matter, does BJP really matter? I think in a sense it matters, because in 2024 Lok Sabha polls BJP vote share was 11%. 11%. In 24 BJP came second in 10 constituencies, displacing ADMK. Important. BJP's vote share in 19 Lok Sabha was 3.58%, not much in 2019. But it rose back in double digits, 11% in 2024. And I think that's where the story is. And that is why Annamalai is positioning the party that if they can come in number 2 position, then they are within the range of winning a seat in Tamil Nadu in Lok Sabha. Because from number 3, it's very difficult to be number 1, but from number 2, you are in the striking distance. And that is where the story is, and I think that is where the aggression is coming. And let me show you that video where he's taking the footwear, and that's symbolic. He's saying that he's not going to wear a shoe till DMK is ousted. I don't know how long will that be in his life. But the fact is that he has taken a vow, and in the last 3 years he has energized BJP. I am joined by KV Prasad, who continues to be with me, and Gautam Shankar, my editor from Bangalore. He is also there with me. First to you, Gautam, and then to Mr. Prasad. Is this the reason why Annamalai is so confident? He thinks that this is one issue which can give them that torque, if I may use the word.
Yes, absolutely. The numbers that you displayed there, Karthikeya, that point to the fact that the BJP is a growing force in Tamil Nadu, and Annamalai has basically spoken about the kind of incident that has happened in Anna University there. Now, let me just quote some of the things that he said there. He's called it a detestable act, and he's condemned the state police for their willful negligence. That is what he's calling it, because what's happened here from the police is that they have the name of the survivor was leaked in the FIR. And just moments before the show here, the police commissioner also had a press conference. He said that it happened because of a technical glitch. So Annamalai is single-handedly taking on the state machinery, the state government, and state police, saying and that is the kind of platform that this has offered. So and it also begs the question: where is Edapadi Palaniswamy, the chief of ADMK, amidst all of this? There's no single press conference. Yes, they held a protest yesterday, and there have been protests going on. They've been making remarks, but Annamalai has taken the issue on the front foot here by saying that he has taken a vow, saying that he will not wear any form of footwear until the DMK government is ousted from the state. Now, all of this is the kind of aggression that the Tamil Makkal really respond to in the state of Tamil Nadu, and it really remains to be seen. And even his statement that he will flog himself 6 times and also visit the abode of Lord Murugan, all the 6 abodes. So this is also quite symbolic. So this is the kind of optics that we haven't seen in Tamil Nadu politics for a real long time, and it will be interesting to see how this really pans out here.
Mr. Prasad, your opening comments.
Yeah, well, I think Kartikeya there, just to start the debate, one point I would like to say that you mentioned the figures of 2019 and 2024 Lok Sabha elections. But if you look at the assembly elections of 2021, the BJP vote share went down, I think, to 3%. 3.58 was the national election, or roughly around 3% in the assembly elections of 2021. The essential difference I found is because 2019 they had the post Jayalalitha, the BJP was benign towards the AIDMK government in the place, even though they could not get to the electoral arrangement in the last Lok Sabha and SAL. So that figures the jump now is because AIDMK is losing ground. Post Jayalalitha, there is a fight within the AIDMK. We all know that the 2 factions, one of them moved over to, rather was supported as an independent by the BJP in the, I think, Paneer Selvam, OPS as it is called, against EPS, AIDMK. So there is an internal tussle, and the BJP would like to take advantage of the situation to try and move the AIDMK vote share towards it. So probably that explains some amount of shift that we are saying. But in the assembly, again, I think what I see is an interesting contest between 3 young elements that are coming in. As one, within DMK, the Udayanidhi Maran has been elevated to the Deputy Chief Minister's post.
Okay.
Obviously, there is
but there is something even more interesting. Annamalai is not averse in Dravidian political narrative of evoking divine forces. What did he say? He said in Feb 2nd week, I am going to visit all the 6 Arupadai Vidu, Lord Muruga's 6 abodes, and complain to Murugan about the situation in Tamil Nadu. I mean to say, politics, which was the current politics, which was shaped by Periyar. You have this guy who's talking about he's going to complain to Lord of the situation in Tamil Nadu. I mean, so he's setting a sort of a different narrative. Is he going to succeed? Are we going to witness a new politics in Tamil Nadu, or it's too early?
I mean,
Storm
if
in
I
a
were
teacup.
to answer,
Yeah, it's to both of you. First, Gautam, let Gautam go, and then you. The question is 2-pronged. Is it a storm in a teacup, or more than that?
The fact that Annamalai identifies this issue as being serious enough to take such a serious vow in itself is a big statement here, Kartikeya, because remember in Tamil Nadu politics, like you rightly pointed out, in Dravidian politics, the Tamil Makkal really identify with Lord Murugan, and this being the Sabrimala season as well. So that timeliness factor is there as well. But also, let's be a little bit realistic about their chances here as well, because there was a lot of hype around 2024 Assembly Lok Sabha elections as well. But 7%, that is a gain. But as allies combined, their vote share was around 25% there as well. And now he knows that he needs to displace AIADMK completely. and he's going all out for that. And every time, even in the Lok Sabha elections as well, he is very good with posturing in terms of having that Enmakkal Padayatra as well. That resonated with the people. So this is slow and steady progress by Annamalai in terms of engaging with the people of Tamil Nadu there. And this issue is definitely bound to resonate with the voters as well.
Mr. Prasad, India is definitely undergoing a very interesting time as we speak. You know, when Annamalai is saying that we are going to complain to the Lord, and he's going to visit 6 Arupadai Vidu, Lord Muruga's 6 abodes, you have Congress party which is saying our Nara is going to be Jai Bapu, Jai Bhim, Jai Samvidhan. I'm going to say it's just amazing, you know, the shift which BJP is taking in the politics of Tamil Nadu, where atheism is celebrated, and Congress which is making a shift to Jai Bapu, Jai Bhim.
Well, I think the Congress Nara, which you just played out in the press conference, is essentially a national campaign targeting the BJP. So it has a pan-India attempt, whereas this Tamil Nadu Annamalai is purely focusing on the state politics. Remember, he just had 18 months to whip up whatever he needs to whip up. And so this vow is one way of committing himself to what it does. I think what you said was very interesting. How long is he going to not wear his footwears? Because if he doesn't get to remove the DMK at this juncture, what happens? Anyway, 18 months is the next target date where he has to work for it. So he is going to build up, try and bring
Okay,
around.
let me ask you another question. You know, how's DMK doing? You know, there's another part of the story. How's DMK doing? DMK's leadership structures scattered. You can't expect BJP to be in 30 plus numbers. You know, DMK is sitting pretty right now. Mr. Prasad.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought anyway. See, DMK has the advantage of good coalitions. These coalitions will have to continue to have the caste combinations and every other factor together. If that is broken, then you will have a problem. Secondly, I said what is important to watch, the 3 youth I mentioned, Udaynidhi Maran, and you have BJP's Annamalai, and a new star on the firmament from the political, who has crossed over from Filmdom, is the TVK party, Vijay Talavi, as he's called, right? So basically these 3 people are now going to, so what will happen? Because when he launched TVK, he said he was very clear the way he was targeting. But he said he's also open to some kind of political arrangement. So he's not really shut the doors while he wants to come to power.
Okay.
So that's something we need to watch.
Okay, closing comment from you, Gautam. What's your assessment of DMK coming back to power?
Right now, it is quite early to say, but what is really interesting will be to see.
No, Gautam, you can say yes or no. No, you can say yes or no. I'm not. I'm not going to hold you accountable after 1 year and 8 months. Huh?
Yeah, it's very difficult to see anyone displacing DMK at this moment in time, given that we are still quite a long way from elections. But it is a really interesting fight for the number 2 position in Tamil Nadu that's happening. So the ADMK has found itself on the back foot number of times, while BJP has found itself cornering the DMK on several fronts, be it the DMK files and even accusing Senthil Balaji, where that case happened as well. So that is where the BJP has had a real impact, and now issues like these.
I think I would end my conversation on the note or the word which Mr. Prasad used, smart alliances. I think Tamil Nadu is one state where smart alliances reflecting broad social and caste realities, though they work everywhere, but in Tamil Nadu they are the most effective. And I think till the smart alliances are on by DMK within their own narrative, I think it will be very, very difficult to dislodge them as of now. I don't see a huge jump in BJP's vote share, but yes, definitely they will occupy media space and narrative space. Thank you, gentlemen, for being on my show. But that's all on point tonight. Thank you for watching. Do tune in at the same time tomorrow at 7 p.m.